Quaestor, I've brought the spiritor boy.
The door is open. Come in.
After you.
Welcome, lad. I am Varys, head of the Empire's military affairs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Sagi, and with me is my guardian spirit.
Well, no need to be tense in front of a brother spiritor. I am honored to meet you. The puppet is named Gilo, correct? I've heard all about who butchered the Umbras.
Umbras? What's an Umbra?
I'm talking about the monsters you encountered in the Emperor's residence and in Hasale.
Who told you?
Watch your tone of voice. To whom do you think you're speaking?
It's all right. This is no time to mince words.
Forgive me, sir. I am aware of the present situation.
Good. I can see that Gilo is anything but a paramachina. And who might you be, young miss?
My name is Milliard.
Milliard. Have we met somewhere before?
No. I've never had the honors, sir.
I see. I suppose I'm going senile already. Now then, about the events at Olgan's residence.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the gist of it, and let me be frank. Baelheit cooked up the whole affair. He hates things like guardian spirits and wings of the heart. He'd wipe them from existence if he could. He had Olgan killed in hopes of taking his place, and then accused you, a spiritor, to hush the matter up. Two birds with one stone, you see?
But the Emperor didn't die by our hands.
That's right. Some other guy had already killed him.
But the problem remains that you are the one who stands accused. So here's what I propose. Why don't we make an arrangement?
An arrangement, sir?
That's right. I have the power to strike your murder accusation from the record. I can also pledge aid to the orphanage in Hasale.
The orphanage? How do you know about that?
The fact that I do should show you how sincere I am.
What are your conditions?
Put a stop to Baelheit's ambitions.
And what are those?
He won't stop with the Empire. Baelheit plans to pro-machinate every last island. Meddling on that scale could lead to intercontinental war. As if that weren't enough, he's also after the power of the Umbras, those creatures you saw. He's been transferring that power into mechanical weapons he developed called Machina Arma.
That reminds me. The Umbras, sir. Do you know anything about them?
Not a whole lot. We've been doing all we can to investigate, but the answers continue to elude us. The only thing that's certain is what you already know. They possess immeasurable power. Baelheit wants that power. Therein lies our problem. Were someone able to harness such strength, well, certainly you can imagine. We need the cooperation of other nations' leaders if we're going to prevent such a disaster. Thus, I'd like for you to meet with the leaders of each continent and request their aid in stifling Baelheit's ambitions.
But why not just go yourself, Quaestor?
As you can see, the war took my leg. So I'm afraid I quite literally cannot rise to the occasion. Hence my need for a reliable right-hand man. I believe I can trust a fellow spiritor like you.
Why do you have to turn to other lands?
As the Empire's military leader,
Pro-machination efforts began with the late Emperor, and it shows. The movement's results already ring louder than the objections of one man. Sagi, spiritors are chosen folk. Not just anyone can share their heart with a spirit. The ones who are chosen, though, can claim the tremendous power and wisdom of their spirit. That power and that wisdom are so great they may even sway the world's future. You and I have been chosen. Sagi, help me save our world.
You're right. It's not an easy decision to make. Quaestor, may I have a little time to think this through?
Of course. I'll be waiting for your answer. Geldoblaim,
My lord.
take them to their room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting to attend. I'm sure your answer will be the right one, Sagi.
Feel free to make use of this room. I'll leave you to yourselves. The Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know, not just the Empire. If it's within your power, I hope you will help him.
My mind's still swimming. I doubt I'll be able to sleep.
Why don't you go for a little stroll? A change of scenery might do you good. I know. How about Aza? It's lively there. You'll perk up in no time.
All right.
It's not far. We just head south into the Nihal Desert and walk. For a while. Oh well. Come on.